Detroit, no issue against the Creamsicles. Tampa in the unis, gotta hand it to them, but not worth points. 14-point loss here at the hands of Detroit, who improves to 5-1 on the season. This a win on the road in Tampa. Back in studio with the two-time champ Bryant McFadden here to break that one down. Mac, this is a Lions team that coming into the season, we all said prove it. They have proven it.
Yes.
They go on the road here in what might have been a trap spot. Team feeling themselves in the jerseys. How do you assess the Lions at this point in the season? They really look like a comprehensive team that has everything you need to make a playoff-type run.
Steady Freddy. You know exactly what you're going to get from the Detroit Lions. They've been extremely consistent and showing all of us what type of ball club they are on both sides of the football. And they showed up once again today. And let's keep it real. I understand we've been talking about Dan Campbell and the mentality that he has displayed as a coach for his team. But Jared Goff has been an unsung hero for the Detroit Lions. This was a ball game where they came into today's matchup without Jahmyr Gibbs, right? David Montgomery, who's been balling for them, he went down early in this ball game. In comes Reynolds, a guy who's just trying to weather the storm. Running the football, they couldn't get things going. Guess what? They relied on Jared Goff, and he delivered big time. Even though the mail usually don't run on Sunday, he delivered the mail today. Over 300 yards, 353 yards, 2 touchdowns, completed almost 70% of his passes. He has been balling, clearly the third best quarterback in the NFC, in my opinion. And that's a big plus to have because today, they couldn't run the football based on injuries. But we know when you talk about being healthy, having a backfield of healthy running backs, they can run the football. That provides an element of balance. They have balance, and also defensively. Look what they did today. They neutralized, they effaced the Buccaneers offense. Baker Mayfield has been playing some pretty good football, right? But today, he was uncomfortable. Third down opportunities, they only converted 2 third down opportunities the entire ball game. 2 for 12. That's running football for Detroit.
You got to pay extra for that Sunday postage, but if you need some money, we'll take you there. The Lions surely will. 14-2, their last 16 games against the spread. 14-2 ATS these last 16 since they flipped the script last season about halfway through.
Sir.
Where is Vegas not giving this team the credit they deserve right now? Where are we not quantifying the greatness right now of the Detroit Lions?
I think we're waiting for the old Detroit Lion to show up, right? You know, when they had games in their hands and they found ways to lose ball games. Dick LeBeau, my former defensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he used to tell us all the time, a bad team will find a way to lose ball games. We see it week in and week out. Every Sunday, we see a bad team that has the game right there for their taking. They find a way to lose the ball game. That's not the case with this Detroit Lions team. They're finding ways to win. Dealing with injuries, dealing with adversity, it doesn't matter. They're finding ways to win. And most importantly, they're going into ball games knowing they can win. For such a long time, you know, being a part of that division, because you're a Chicago Bears fan, Joe is.
Leave me out of it.
The Detroit Lions, we were waiting for them to screw something up. Like, here it goes again. It's about that time. For them, they walk into a stadium knowing that we can win this ball game, and we will win this ball game, and we will find a way to do so. They're playing with a lot of confidence. And you look at the NFC right now, the grand scheme of things, San Francisco, Philadelphia, no question. Detroit, they're in the same neighborhood.
They're playing complete football right now.
Yeah.
And maybe we start to look at them the way they deserve to be. Until then, we play with the Lions and those winning tickets. B-Mac, we thank you. All right, here's a look. Best starts through 6 games. 5-1, matching their best ever start. They've done it a number of other times. Only missed the playoffs once in those occurrences of 5-1 starts. We'll see what
14-2, Joe?
14-2 ATS, their last 16. Don't tell them I told you, but take it to the bank.
We want to share the wealth.